Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Monster, the Ed Gein story. And man, oh man, is episode 5 a doozy. It's also my least favorite in the series thus far. But if you guys are enjoying, leave me a like and a follow so you can stay up to date with every new episode that comes out. There's a couple more we still gotta do, but without further ado, let's get into episode 5. Now, episode 5 is titled Ice, and one of the reasons why it's my least favorite in the series thus far is because this whole episode is pretty much dedicated to Adeline's character. We still get plenty of batshit insane moments, so don't let that deter you. Now, this episode pretty much begins with Adeline explaining to Ed that she no longer wants to marry him, fuck him, or anything like that, and she wants to move to New York to become a photographer. Seems pretty normal, right? Until you realize that her portfolio that she's taking with her is filled with a bunch of pictures of, like, real-life dead things. So she's still very much a fucking weirdo. And Ed, he's distraught at this news. He's just like, is my dick game so bad that you want to just up and stop loving me and stop being a housewife and move to New York to become a photographer? I mean, are cameras even invented yet? And she's all like, no, your dick game is amazing, Ed. You think, look, and fuck like a Neanderthal. But I think you need to start having sex with dead people. To which Ed's like, so anyways, Adeline's just like, peace, you stupid fuck, and gets in her car, moves to New York, and she's having a little bit of trouble acclimating with the new atmosphere. People are terrible, it's really cold and whatnot. And on the opposite end, Ed is just having the time of his life with his new hobby. He dug up this dead woman and is now, having sex with her, and it is very disturbing to look at. This show just really does show everything. And weirdly enough, Adeline finally meets the guy that she's been looking up to in terms of the photography business. She wants to work for him, and he ends up telling her point blank that you're untalented and you're not going to make it in this business and you should, scram beat it. So she instantly becomes distraught. She is upset. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She actually goes insane, goes to the hotel she's been staying at and unalives the front desk keeper lady because she wouldn't give her deposit back. It's crazy. So she immediately moves back to Ed's house. She's just like, you know what, Ed, you come here and you give me that stupid dick of yours. And they're messing around, do a little bit of foreplay and whatnot. And then he ends up saying what's arguably the most disturbing group of words I have heard in this series yet. Oh, Adeline, it appears that you're too warm for me. Because this whole time he's been having sex with dead women and they're cold and oh god. And the episode ends with Ed putting Adeline in this ice cold bath, and it made me so uncomfortable. And that was the end of episode 5 titled Ice, which is a very fitting name now that I realize. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of this episode whatsoever. My least favorite in the series thus far, because I don't really care about Adeline or any of these side characters, really. I want more Ed, and as morbid as it sounds, I want to see more disturbing, scary shit. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.